Hey guys, so today I'm going to be going to practice my senior solo for the first time, and I'd like you guys to come along with me. And while I get ready, I'm going to talk about my experience with dance and the new season of dance I'm in, because a lot has changed in this past year for me as a dancer, and I want to talk about it because I think, I don't know, maybe it could be useful to somebody who's going through a season of change just in their life in general, but because this was a really difficult time for me, and let's get into it. So I'm dressed now. I'm wearing just a tank top since it's just kind of a casual lesson, and then I have these sweatpants. Hang on, they say California Dreamin', or yeah, I got this little teddy bear. So now I'm gonna recomb my hair because it is honestly a mess from being at school. My hair, I feel like, is there something with the school air? Because like every time I step into that building, I feel like when I come out, I don't look the same as I looked before. Like I go in looking gorgeous and then I come out looking chopped. Like, explain that to me. But anyways, so about this past dance journey for the year. So I started at a new studio my senior year, which is not something I expected to be doing. But what ended up happening last year is my dance teacher, lovely woman, she was diagnosed with pancreatic cancer, and she only lasted it about 2 months before passing away. She would teach from her bedside, like she would be on her bed still writing dance notes, and then one of her students who is an adult, she's in her 20s, she's amazing, and she's going to be actually choreographing my solo at this studio, so that's going to be great. But she kind of took over and did a lot of the teaching stuff, and she really got us to recital, and my dance teacher passed away the week of recital, and that was very difficult. I've danced with her since I moved here. I moved here, I'm not gonna say where I live, but I moved here when I was 5 going on 6, and I danced before that, but I've danced at this past studio the longest, and I was very close with my dance teacher. I went and visited her when she was sick in April of last year with my sisters because we all danced for her, and yeah, I miss her a lot and I think about her a lot. And for a while I didn't think I wanted to come back to dance for my senior year. I thought, maybe I just, like, if she's not there, what's the point in doing it, and for a while I didn't join. I pretty much, from August to November, I was just out of it, not wanting to dance. So let me put my hair up. Okay, so eventually, so this past year I actually did color guard for the first time. I thought about joining since freshman year, and I thought, it's my senior year, maybe I should give it a try, and I actually really enjoyed it, and I wish I would have done it sooner. Real quick, I'm going to fix my makeup a little bit because I cried a lot earlier. I'm very emotional at this time, so I feel like I need my under eyes are coming through again, so I'll fix that. But basically, I started color guard, and I loved it, and my guard instructor owns a dance studio in town, and she had been saying, you could come take a free class, see if you like it. And for a while I kind of put it off because I was nervous, frankly, and it was intimidating to go somewhere completely new and different. However, I took her up on that about December, and I took a class there, and while yes, it's very different than my old studio, I felt like right at home, because dancing is something I'm very passionate about, and I realized, like, wow, I even though it's very different and I don't know really these people, I feel like it's back to business as usual. And I talked to my mom and my sister about it before joining because I was on the fence, but they also said that your past dance teacher wouldn't want you to quit just because she passed away, you know, because she was very passionate about dance. She was choreographing from the moment she woke up to the moment she went to bed, and she loved dance. She truly loved dance. She loved what she did, and she wouldn't have wanted me to quit, especially my senior year. And so I decided to join back, and that's been my journey with dance this past year, and I'm so excited. I genuinely am so glad to be back dancing, even though it's different. You know, it's something I care about and something that I've done since I was 3 years old, and I couldn't imagine giving it up. So for anybody else who's going through a big change or a struggle that kind of makes you rethink what you're passionate about, just make sure to consider everything and remember that your passion is still there. Regardless of the changing circumstances, you know, you fell in love with your passion for a reason. I fell in love with dance before I ever moved here and came to the studio I'm at now. I hope what I said can help you guys out if any of you are kind of going through similar circumstance that I did. So I'm about to leave, and I'm not going to bring my entire dance bag because, sorry that's in the way, but I'm not going to bring my entire dance bag because it's very big and bulky. I just need my like shoes that I use for lyrical, which are just my jazz shoes. So I'm going to grab these, and I'll tell you about my solo plans in just a minute. So yeah. For my senior solo this year, I'm dancing to Landslide by Fleetwood Mac, because it's just a beautiful song about this kind of period, the changing periods of your life, such as, you know, when you're growing up. And my teacher already cut it, and I'll insert a picture of the costume I'm gonna get, but it's so beautiful and I'm so excited. I'm really happy that I get to be taught the solo by 2 people from my past studio, because that's so special to me. I wouldn't want to lose them just because the studio's gone. You know, these people have been a part of my life for years and years, and I'm glad they are. Made it to the studio. Okay, so it's after practice, and I came in here to Walmart with my mom because she had to get a prescription, and we needed oil, and I wanted my favorite crackers. So I'm very happy with how the dance is coming along. We have like halfway left. I'm so excited. Obviously it's not perfect, and we're just working things out right now. Today was just kind of a practice run to see what I can do. Sorry, I'm tired. And yeah, and obviously I'm not a perfect dancer, nobody is, but you know, I'm proud of the progress I've made, and I think that's something everybody needs to keep in mind whenever you're doing something you're passionate about. It's not about impressing people, it's about expressing yourself and showing your passion. Like, do it for yourself, not for people to say, oh, you're amazing, oh, you're this, you're that. Like, it doesn't really matter what people's opinion of you is in the end. Like, obviously, yeah, take feedback and try to improve yourself. You should always be working towards improvement. But, I think, you know, don't be too harsh on yourself, you know? You're passionate, and if you're working hard, then that counts for something. You don't have to be like Maddie Ziegler or Misty Copeland or some amazing dancer. You can, or this goes for anything you're passionate about, but as long as you're passionate and you're trying and you care, I think that is what matters most. So if there's anything you're going to take away from this video, take that away. Stay true to your passions. Don't let people tear you down. Don't let your inner saboteur get the best of you. All right, so I'm gonna head out. I'm very tired, and I want my mom to buy those crackers so that I can have a snack. Bye.